Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of the Madam Fatima's project. Today's episode is the episode 12. In our previous episode, episode 11, we started gathering the materials for the next phase, which was going to be the block laying, after the oversight concrete casting. So we're going to start working on the ground floor plan, right? But before that, there has been an update in the community, and I would like to update my viewers. So if you know the history of this, project from episode one, you know that we were the one that sold this land from Madam Fatima, and as I explained earlier on, I think I shared a little tips on it on the episode 11, right? When we were bringing the material, we went through the estate, and then you can see there have been an update of the road construction, so it's on the way, and also they've done the drainage, which in Ghana we will say the gutter. Yeah, so we saw it coming, right? If you check in the episode 11, you will see that they were working on it. So I mean, and this is what we do on the channel. If you let us know what you really want, we will position you at the right spot. Like what Madam Fatima told us, that she wants to move to Ghana as soon as possible, and she needed a place where she can start, moving and start doing business. That's why we position her at this spot, because we know that in the next 5 years, this place is going to be something else, right? I mean, we have so many lands at different locations. So if you let us know what you really want, then we know which land to, come, because they all comes with different prices. So if you need land for any developmental projects, right? So around, Dorinya, Pampram, Ningo, Chopoli, just contact Mr. Kwete. That is his number on the screen. Get in touch with him. Let him know, you know, what type of land you want, right? How many years you want to build and everything. Then we know where to position you, because we have a lot of land. I mean, at different locations. I don't want to advertise them because I want to buy them myself in the future. So I'm trying to hold some of those lands. I mean, for example, this land has been there for quite some time now. I mean, some of my viewers will know that I've shown this land to them personally, but I mean, some of them didn't believe in it. But here we are. I mean, this is a great location. It was bushy actually, so when you come, you wouldn't get interest at this location. But hey, here we are, right? So get in touch with Mr. Kwete if you need of any land. He will sort you out. So back to today's video. So after 7 months of waiting, right? So our last update was the concrete casting, which was around May 2024, and I'm recording this video, or let's say we resume the block laying in December 2024. So starting from September, we started buying the building materials. Like we said, we build stage by stage. Depends on how you want to build. If you want to take your time to do it, we are here. We make a plan, and then you'll be buying your materials. So that was what we were doing, gathering the materials step by step. And then when we have, enough materials to get us start, we will move. Right. So after 7 months of waiting, we are back on site again. And I will personally name this episode, don't hurry, be happy. Right. So don't hurry to build a house. Be happy to build a house, because if you are in a hurry, meaning you have to cough the money, you have to put in all your money in the project, and that is not going to make you happy. So be happy and don't hurry.
You are once welcome to Madam Fatma's site. You can see the gutter have been done. By getting what we want, we make a bridge over it. But now we do a temporary bridge to access the site. You can see the height. The slope coming to the gutter is perfect. Everything is perfect. Start with the setting out of how it may look like. So this is the block work. Everything is in order. So with time, we will update you on this. Thank you. Once welcome to Madam Fatima project, which you know the area. By seeing this area, I think you know all the this. We have a new gutter in front now. We are with the settings. You can see the block laying started from the porch. You enter into the foyer. There is a visitors WC here, which is now to be laid. This is your corridor to one outlet. You have your laundry here. This is the box room. You have your kitchen stroke dining here, which you know these pipes are for the land highlands in the middle here. Where your sink, everything is going to be within. So after cooking, you have the dining here, which you have the living at this side. The top will be void. You have your staircase within this area where the block is. You have your one bedroom at the base here. So this is a bedroom with a closet. So this is the closet area. It has WC and the bath. Yeah. You know, in future, you're having a big glass here, very huge glass here. In future, there will be a swimming pool at the back here, which you can access from this big glass. It's a sliding door. Let's say so. Yeah. So after you have your swimming pool somewhere here, you can relax here. Yeah. So this is the setting for now. We are on it. You can see it's programming little by little. We get there. blocks are here. These blocks were brought here for some days now. Now they are being used. The stone, the sand, all are here. Yes. So we are progressing little by little. Thank you very much.
So gradually the block work is coming up, and you can see the house is taking shape. So we estimated for 2,180 blocks for the ground floor block works, and the total estimate for, for the whole ground floor work, which is going to be including of the column casting, and the block laying, was 75,487 Ghana cedis. And this cost estimate consists of stone, sand, all the carpentry wood which will be needed, the boards, and also the iron rods for the columns. As you can see, all the labor works for, all the artisans are all included. So, and this estimate was done in September, right? And we started working on this in November. So I wouldn't like to convert it into the US dollars because the rate was not stable. So this is the cost which you'll be seeing more, of the work in my next episode. So stay tuned. Don't forget, to subscribe to the channel. If you go to the playlist, it's called the Madam Fatima's Project. You can, if you are new here, you can start watching. And we have the cost estimate for the foundation, how much it costs, for the foundation, which was roughly around like, that was like, I think 9,000 something US dollars. Right. So this is the total estimated cost for the ground floor block work and column concrete casting. Right. As I said earlier on, it comes with the iron rods and also the sandstone, cement, the blocks, and all the labor work for the carpentry work, for the boarding, the steel benders. So that's why you could see the price is a little bit right high, right? Because we bought a lot of things, alongside. If it was just for the block laying, then it won't cost that much, right? So take notice of that. In our next episode, we went a little bit high, so you will appreciate and understand the cost estimates in that episode. So then I think this brings us to the end of today's episode. I really do appreciate your time spent here on the channel. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next episode. Let's get to it.